I'm gonna try to sway my friend here to like Fortnite a little bit more.
Speaking a lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Alright, so starting off with the video today, we got a special treat. Somebody very dear to my heart. We got a kid known on the streets, probably the greatest Fortnite player you haven't heard of, okay? Because it's really hard to get rep nowadays, but that's not important. His name is Chase Wilcox. I'm going to go ahead and put his picture up right there, okay? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the Instagram thing too, because that thing's cool as shit. Look at him. He's a little cutie pie, if you can't tell by the picture. But yeah, this kid's playing in like little tournaments and stuff. He's starting to make money. He's making his way up through the ranks. It's just the only thing he doesn't have is the spotlight. Okay, and I feel a lot of y'all can relate to that. We just don't have the spotlight. But since y'all know I hate Fortnite so much, and I literally cannot stand the game. I cannot. I have an expert here today so we can talk about where it's going. Because a lot of people are speculating that it's going downhill, and I am definitely one of those people. But we have a second opinion, somebody who's for the game and wants to see it grow.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm really excited to be here. My name's Chase. I'm gonna try to sway my friend here like Fortnite a little bit more.
No.
We'll find out eventually.
You can try. You can certainly try. Alright, so got Chase here. You know, he's the pro Fortnite player, and right now we're going to talk about what do you think, like, where do you think Fortnite's actually heading? Because there's a couple of big games coming out, like Black Ops 4, that, you know, people are starting to say, hey, this Blackout, it's looking a little interesting. What's going to happen here?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see what's going to go on with Blackout. But as has been said before, it's not going to hold 100 players like Fortnite will. It's going to only hold 60 players. That's definitely a downside to the game. But in terms of Fortnite, it's not going to go downhill anytime soon. They're Season 5 right now. They could make it all the way to Season 10.
Alright, so yeah, those are good points, my man. Those are good points, but your entire fan base is 11-year-old boys, okay? And I do mean that in a kinky way. With such a young generation playing your game, if you even want to call it a game at this point, I call it a scam. But it's such a young generation playing your game. What are the odds they're going to stick around? I mean, their attention spans really aren't that large.
Well, I think that since so many kids have taken their parents' credit card information and bought these skins, it's always going to be competition with their friends to who has a better skin. As long as they keep producing these skins, kids are going to keep playing, competition's going to keep going. And parents are actually now paying for their kids to have Fortnite tutors, to be taught how to play by another person, to teach their son or daughter how to get better at a video game. That's actually happening. People are getting paid to do that. That's how much parents care about their kids getting better at Fortnite.
Oh my god. See, people, this is an all-time low. This is capitalism at its best. Taking advantage of your 11-year-old audience. Something I would never do. If you would buy my merch, that would be great. But on to the next point. So, we got Black Ops 4 coming in. PUBG's pretty much dead. Failed lawsuit or something like that. That's along the lines of what I've been hearing. But along with Fortnite, what other games could possibly come out, do you see? What do you think could be dangerous, so to speak?
Well, Realm Royale came in for a little bit in the beta, and it was looking pretty promising. Even Ninja at one point was so aggravated with Fortnite. He was like, one more glitch like this. He looked at the camera. Realm Royale, here I come. But Realm Royale has already been taken off. It's being worked on again. So I don't see that coming into play. Paladins has a Battle Royale coming out pretty soon. It'll probably be pretty fun. I'll definitely be playing that. There's plenty of games that are coming out with Battle Royale. There's a new Battlefield game coming out with Battle Royale for 100 players. Most likely that'll be better than Blackout, but we'll see.
Alright, so another question I have for you is, do you ever fear like they're going to take away too much? You know, if they get too tall, too big, if they become the Titan, you know, will they just be like, we can do what we want because it's our game, and you know what? Your mouth and you're going to eat it. How do you feel about the P90 and the double shotty thing? I don't really know this terminology, but how do you feel like, I already knew that thing got taken away recently. Like, how do you feel that affects the game?
Well, the first week of Season 5, automatically the game, the new metas, the new gameplay, everything was changed. Whenever the drum guns were added, the P90 was added, everything, it was just a different game. ARs aren't even worth picking up anymore. Shotguns aren't even worth picking up anymore. And they just introduced the new, the double shot shotgun today, and that thing is straight up trash. So it didn't help the shotguns at all. But they're adding more and more SMGs. The P90 is just a brain melter. You can literally hold it down, has 50 rounds, instantly will melt anyone. You don't even have a chance. If you don't have a P90 in the game, you're not going to win the game.
Well, there you go, kids. You have it. The game's broken. Heard from the man himself. It's going downhill fast.
Whatever they do to save the game, there's ways they can make it better. They can possibly nerf the P90 a little bit, bring back double shotguns, and that'll be a good balance. But if they don't do anything about the state of the P90 being overpowered and shotguns being underpowered, but the game will still thrive, and people always play just because they have so much money invested into it, and it'll always be a rival between them and their friends.
Yeah, so I'm guessing pretty much the way that Fortnite's going, anybody will be able to play. I might be able to give it a shot, be number 1, beat Ninja, you never know.
Bro, you fucking suck.
Oh, okay.
Bro, what the hell? What?